Gotta talk that talk. Like I said, shirt for sale, $10 this month, right here. Well, not red and black, black and white, and then white and black. So this color shirt, but white design, $10. Inbox me, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal.
Your show will go
Get to
live
you
in
quick,
5
fast, in a
seconds.
hurry.
4, 3,
But we're gonna jump right into it
2,
today.
1.
YouTube, Facebook, y'all know the number.
I want the whole world spin my record.
Spin that record.
Cheryl, the hooded styles, check game, stay free records. Oh, shorty girl, pretty deaf and I'm massaging. Brand new, even be massaging. I got a city heavy, I be massaging. Pinky rings on my finger.
Look, I started on time today because I gotta get out. Like we gotta stop by like 6:15 today because I gotta go to a basketball game. High school. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, though? Welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast. I'm your host, Amar Hawkins. Appreciate y'all rocking with me on this Tuesday as we go live, and this is what we call the GOAT episode. Yo, I just realized that my live feed is looking real grainy from my phone. Hold on, man. I don't like that. Let me take it off Wi-Fi and see if it get better. It's looking real grainy right now. What the heck is going on? Jeez. I may have to start over another video for my peoples that's streaming on Facebook right now because it look bad. Oh my God. It's looking real bad. Come on, what's up with the iPhone? That's why I switched to you. That's why I switched to your iPhone. Hey, man, but welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast, man. That's what happened when you live. You know, you get sidetracked and then you forget that the audio's running. But hopefully that gets fixed up soon. But my people on YouTube, y'all straight. It's in HD. Y'all fine. Salute to y'all. But Facebook mad as hell at me. I got AOL dial-up or something. I don't know what's really going on. But I might have to stop and start another one, like I always do about this time. But yeah, man, today's show is called The GOAT. The discussion since Tom Brady got his 6th ring, people want to know, is he in the conversation with Mike? Does he deserve to be in the conversation with Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Has he eclipsed Michael Jeffrey Jordan? In the 6 Super Bowl wins, the narrative is he has 6 game-winning drives in each 6 of the wins, and we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss what's the definition of the GOAT in each sport. How do you become the GOAT? You know what I'm saying? So you got people saying it's LeBron in the conversation. I don't really like the way that this video is looking. So YouTube, man, y'all stick with me, man. I'm going to try to fix this issue. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna stop this feed and start again, man. So y'all stay right there. I'll be right back. But if you listen to me live, we're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna keep doing what we do. But yeah, so that was my main thing. And again, I apologize. Trying to multitask because I want everybody to enjoy the show at the same time. But here we go. So now, also, is some news that Florida State quarterback is in fact not a woman beater. The girlfriend put out a social media communication that was explaining that she was trying to teach him a lesson and that he in fact did not hit her. So I want to know everybody's thoughts on that. On Mr. Francois, former Florida State quarterback, because I think he was dismissed from the team. So I want to, I'm gonna read what she wrote, and I want to know what everybody thinks of this. Of when females, they say it's doing the same thing, man. What the heck is going on, man? I apologize if you listen live. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it my camera? What the heck is going on? All right, man. Could be the lighting. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hold on. I know people that's listening live mad as hell at me right now. They gotta be pissed off. Let me close these apps. But yeah, so while I'm getting this situated, basically, you know, a lot of athletes now have been catching a lot of flack for domestic violence. We know that's a sensitive subject, sensitive topic, and I just want to know what y'all think of when these individuals are falsely accused. Like, is there any coming back for them? Like, what do we do as a society now when somebody says they've been, you know, a part of domestic violence and somebody's not treating them right, and you know, you take them for their word, and then lo and behold, you were not telling the truth. So I don't know, man. I mean, what do we do as a society? Because it's a shame. Because like I said, you want to take somebody's word for it when they tell you they've been being wrong. God dang, dog. I don't know, man. Forget it. I don't know what's up with Facebook Live right now, but it's whack right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a little quick intervention right quick. Hold up.
I want the whole world spin my record. Cheryl, the hood styles, check game, stay free records. Oh, shorty girl, for the deaf and I'm massaging.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on for Facebook, but YouTube, y'all good. But my Facebook joint is all jacked up. Like the camera sucks right now. It is horrible. I mean, it's horrible. I don't know what's going on with them, Jack.
I got GPS, I be massaging. I catch poker fish cause I massaging.
I don't know what it is, man, but it's pissing me off. And I ain't got that much time for the show today.
I got ice around my neck cause I'm massaging. Even old chief, I massaging.
Dang. Joint is crazy, yo.
I got $100 million, I be massaging. I got $10, I be massaging.
I got $1,000, I be massaging.
I got 22 cents and be massaging. I took a penny and be massaging. I said, shorty girl sex, I be massaging. You big truth, I be massaging. I be massaging.
I mean, I'm rebooting everything, god dang it. Let me cut my phone off. But yo, YouTube, man, what's good, man? Y'all let me know in the comment section because we're in the interlude on live. I'm gonna just keep playing music. You know what I'm saying? And to it. This joint is it's really jacking up right now, man. I ain't got time to hard reset, man. I ain't got the time to hard reset, yo. Because I can't do the show got to be quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I love you, sweetie cake. Spin my record. Let me give you the game. Oh, how to get rich.
So they just have to be mad at me today. Y'all just have to be mad at me. Y'all have to just tough it out. Just tough it out, man. Because I got to be out of here quick today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know I'm straight on YouTube, but I don't know what's going on Facebook, and I think it's still grainy. But hey, man, if you're on Facebook right now and it's still showing up like it's dial-up DSL, it just is what it is, man. But I'm pressed for time today. I apologize about how the picture looks. I don't got time to hard reset the phone, but if you want a better picture, definitely go to my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, just search the Ball Hawk Show and enjoy it on YouTube right now because it's nice and trashy on Facebook. I mean, it is real trash. It's like it's snowing or something, and it's a thunderstorm right now. But yeah, if you're on Facebook, go to my YouTube channel, The Ball Hawk Show. It's in HD right here on YouTube. I don't know what's going on Facebook. My fault, my apologies. But look, we're going to jump right into it, man. Quick show today, 760-695-1065. 1106 is the number. So we're gonna start out with Francois and his girlfriend basically saying that he was wrong. I think it's my dog Shake right there. So she basically came out and said she fabricated the story that he actually never physically hit her, and that the video that she did show, it was actually her throwing things at him. And I'll read what she said. She said, I want to first apologize. I want to first start by apologizing to DeAndre and his family for ultimately diminishing his character. I should have never posted a video from our past situations that were already handled. The motive of the video was to scare him, not to ruin anything he had going for himself. The sounds you hear in the video are me throwing things and hitting him. I should have never made it seem like he was hitting me. The video was made to look like something it wasn't. DeAndre has never struck me with his hand or fist. He has never bruised me, but has abused me verbally. If it was actually serious, I would have took legal action instead of making an Instagram post. I just wanted closure and attention from him after we broke up, but I couldn't get it from him. The only way to get his attention was through Instagram and spiteful actions. I had no clue the video was that serious and would go viral to the point that he'd be dismissed from the team. I was mad and made a decision out of anger. I thought posting an old video will make him remember all that we have been through, then delete it and everything will be fine. Now looking back on it, I feel terrible because I provoked him while recording, but was never in fear of my life or felt helpless. I never called the police on him because he never physically hurt me. We both were verbally abusive to each other throughout our relationship, which I understand now is not healthy. After my miscarriage, I felt alone, and growing through that alone made me very angry, spiteful, and selfish. I wasn't myself, tried to hold on to something that wasn't there. Love can make you do some crazy things. I'm sorry for leading people to believe that he was hitting me, along with all the trouble that I've caused. I feel terrible. I know a lot of people are hurt by this, but I know he will bounce back from this and continue to following his dream. Love, Diamond Lindsay. What we gonna do, people? What we gonna do? Cause we quick to. Oh my God, we go in on the dudes, lock their ass up. You a punk, don't never hit the girl. But what happens? Not only to the female that lied, what happens to the females that are truly getting abused and people don't believe them because of acts like this? Acts of I need some attention. You're not paying attention to me. And then she got the nerve at the end to say, but I know he will bounce back. How can you truly bounce back from this? Come on, man. I want to serve her some shut the hell up juice, but it's 3 organizations I don't mess with. The LGBTQ organization, I don't mess with women's groups organization, and I don't mess with PETA. So I'm leaving shut the hell up juice will never be served to those 3 groups. So sorry. That's all I got to say. Shake, what's up with you, dog?
What's good? I don't got a problem serving that juice.
You ain't got a problem?
I'll be the waiter.
Huh?
I don't got a problem. They can get shut the hell up juice for that. Lock them up. Lock them up, man. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog.
First Bow Wow. First the Fat Boys break up nowadays.
Yo, Bow Wow got his ass whooped, and everybody
man.
making fun of Bow Wow getting his ass whooped.
Making fun of him. But, you know, Chris Brown's a monster out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have sympathy. You know, like, I mean, I'm not advocating violence, you know, but come on, man. Emmett Till got messed up. You seen this open casket over a white lie, you know, over this perpetuating dumb shit, man. This is just ridiculous, man. Jail. This is terrorism. And in my eyes, you know. Domestic terrorism. This is real domestic terrorism right here.
Yo, that's a good point. It is an act of terrorism. I mean, she wanted to teach him a lesson. Really? You want to teach him a lesson? That's what we doing?
That sound like Ezekiel Elliott girl. Yeah, they're gonna believe me. I'm the white girl. I'm gonna, you know, no evidence.
Yeah.
No evidence, no bruising. Just my word against yours, and society just plays off of it. You know, This is sad, man. Criminals. I don't need to be hearing no letter. I need to be seeing she's locked up. That needs to be the breaking news instead of me seeing it on ESPN that this man's dismissed from the team. I need to be seeing she's locked up.
Ooh. Now what would happen though if we do start locking women up that lie like this? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got barbecue Becky. Like, this goes on a many aspects. It's just false narratives. You know, you can't. That should be a hellacious crime. You should. You know, I shouldn't be able to call and be like, Ball Hawk got 3 keys. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be able to just make something up and your house get raided. And, I'm sorry, our Instagram post and let's go on about our lives. It shouldn't work like that.
Yeah, it's sad, man, that she could just fabricate the story like this.
And then come out and fabricate and openly admit to fabricating, and it's supposed to be all good now.
Yeah, because she apologized. So now he gets reinstated.
The audacity.
Where do we go from here?
Man,
hey, Facebook, I think I fixed it.
I mean,
I think I fixed it. Stick with me.
I mean, I just watched World Star. I seen a man. He was acting like he was fixing him a drink at work, and he spilled some ice on the floor, and they got him on camera, and he's faking his falls to collect insurance fraud. You know, this is fraud.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a fraud report. It's a fraud attack. You know, this shouldn't go unchecked. But we don't got no policies that in place for this type of action right here. And he's a man, so he's a black man at that too. So I guess he's gonna have to deal with it.
Yo, I mean, it's just heartening, man, because you know, you always say don't jump to conclusions. You want to hear the whole, you know, both sides and things like that. But when it comes to domestic violence, it's like you have to react in a certain way. But now, like I said, now she's messing up for real victims of domestic violence. Because now everybody can be like, "Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? Let me see some bruises.
Crying wolf.
Let me see some proof." And we
don't know who's crying wolf.
And if she wouldn't have came out and said this was a lie, he was done because he got dismissed from the team. And Willie Taggart had to dismiss him. He had to. Like, at this day and age, you can't take no more chances.
But you can't go off of, it shouldn't be, like, where there's a tweet, an Instagram post is not evidence. You know, you can't just go off of a word and then, okay, that's it. You know what I'm saying? We're laying the hammer down.
What up, Rock?
You know.
Rock.
What's up, Hawk?
What's good with you, dog?
Man, I had hit the mute. You know, I got these hard head children.
Oh yeah, and you know, I know this was gonna be your favorite subject. So I'm glad you tuned in because you sparked the debate the other day, talking about Brady and MJ. So we'll just segue out of the domestic violence segment because I definitely wanted to talk about, you know, I definitely wanted to talk about that, but you know, I tread lightly because I'm sitting here like, girl, you done messed, you know what I'm saying? You done effed up the church's money in a sense with this, you know, BS. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and get into the debate. 54972 who is that? Is that JaVale? Yeah, that's JaVale. What up, JaVale? Did you have anything you wanted to add? Both of y'all, did y'all have anything that y'all wanted to add about the Francois situation and the girl coming out and saying that she was lying?
I mean, I don't know, man. That's a situation with me, man. But I don't like that, man, because I've been in that situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, society as a whole, I guess over the past, you know, 7-8 years, man, when it comes to anything domestic, man, you know, society doesn't want to hear that, you know, a woman is upset or bitter or just want to be spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you on the level of a college player or NFL player, man, and the NCAA nor the NFL, you know, they're like judge, jury, executioner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this happened it's happened multiple times, you know, and especially, you know, recently with Reuben Foster. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, I don't feel that it is right, you know, for them just to say, well, we're going to suspend you or we're going to kick you off of the team just because a woman said something, man, because, you know, the old saying is nothing like a woman scorn. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman gets upset, man, you know, and like she wrote in the statement, he wasn't showing me attention, you know. So basically, he said, "I'm done with you. You know, we over." She couldn't handle that. She couldn't accept that. So now, you know, I'm gonna come back at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just wrong, but that's just, you know, that's how society is, man, and it's real scary, you know, being young men out here, man, and whatever you do now, you know, that's the big thing. You know, they was those 50, 60-year-old women coming out, you know, when this Me Too movement started, bringing up things from, well, they accused or alleged from 25, 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's real scary and touchy, man, when it comes to relationships, and if you try to break something off with a woman, man.
No, I agree with that, man. It's just tough, man, because she said at the end of her post, I guess that was on Instagram, that she understands now that it wasn't healthy. It's like he identified that the relationship wasn't healthy and he removed himself, and she wanted to dictate the terms of which who break up with who, and it you know, it's just scary, man. And so all else fails, I hope Coach Taggart reinstates him. I hope he gets a full-fledged apology and they explain to him why they made the move, because, you know, this is how society is now, and you have to.
That's false.
Huh?
That's still false. It's just like a person that, oh, we just got the DNA. How many people have been locked up and freed after 20 years after they got DNA evidence that they didn't commit the crime? You know, like, nah, that's he's got a stain, you know, like he need a check. You know what I'm saying? He need one of them buildings in Florida State.
He needs some restitution. He needs some pain and suffering. Hey T, what's good with you, fam?
What's good?
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, man. Why delay? I gotta go to Covenant and Regions game. You gotta be there by 7. So we're going to jump into the debate, man. All the big media conglomerates been talking about Tom Brady and Michael Jordan. Is this even a discussion? Has Tom Brady entered the stratosphere with Michael Jordan? Is this 6-3 more impressive than Michael Jordan 6-0? So many discussions. So when it comes down to it, when it comes to the GOAT conversation, I guess my thing is we'll start with what makes you the GOAT. I guess we could go from sport to sport if we want, or we could just say F all that ball hawk. Let's start with these two first, and then we get to the others later. So which avenue y'all want to go down?
Let's start with who you got on the screen, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. Let's start with them.
So Michael Jordan and Tom Brady, should this even be a discussion?
No discussion. Can Tom Brady jump? Can Tom Brady run? What was this? I mean, you see him with his shirt off at the combine. Does that look athletic to you? You know what I'm saying? I got trophies at the house. I know you got some trophies at the house. They sculpted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta stop you already. I know y'all ain't heard me in a while. I gotta stop you right there already, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not a Brady fan like that neither for those same reasons, because I believe I'm a gladiator. That's how I look at football. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I took pride of being a smart player also. I think you need both. But I don't like players like Brady because they're becoming the video game type guys. Just a brain and an arm, and like you said, look at his body and how he ran at the combine. But because how y'all throw LeBron in there about the losses he has in the finals, that's what elevates Tom Brady into this conversation. The reason why it is a lot harder to do what he has done than what it was with Mike done, because of football and being one game, and it takes a whole team and all that with the salary cap. So that's what elevates Tom Brady to this. Is he the best athlete of all time? Nowhere near. He's not even better than me. But he's the winningest athlete we've ever seen, bro. And we would like somebody gonna probably catch
No.
We will not see anybody catch Tom Brady. That's not gonna happen. You would not see that. So that's the reason why he's in it, and it's all about the record. It's not about the guys themselves. It's about the record. Like, people hang their hat on their 6-0 being like Jordan only played 6 years. That's my thing about it. Jordan was eliminated in the first round, second round. He ain't never won before Pippen or after Pippen. So my thing, and I'm a Jordan fan. So what I'm saying, be quiet. What I'm saying is, my bad, y'all, them kids. But what I'm saying is, if 6-0 matters, right? If we're going to say that matters, then that's the reason why guys like me bring up a Bill Russell and stuff like that. Then now 6-0 don't matter. Nah, what's the era he played? Well, I don't think Jordan era was so great as far as the athlete. They just was allowed to beat your ass as far as the
You
rule.
can hand check. You can hand check.
And you can tackle.
You can hit. And that's why I said Montana. You can hit. You can hit the quarterback. Tom Brady can't touch Tom Brady. Specifically,
no, you can't.
You can smack Cam Newton around. You could beat Vic up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? But Tom Brady played it. Tom Brady played in both eras. That's the reason why.
No, they changed the rules. What rules did they change? You had to throw. Oakland got robbed from a Super Bowl because of that weak ass rule they made. Then my man got from the Chiefs got blocked. He didn't hit Tom. He got blocked and fell down on science, gravity. Hit Tom Brady in the leg to his ACL. They made up a new rule for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they changed the rules for this man.
Jordan not even see when it comes to the 6-0 thing. See, because I look at it like this. I feel like LeBron James is the greatest athlete I ever seen. Right? And people go crazy when I say that because I'm looking at it from the only knock I got on LeBron James is that he don't have that killer instinct that like Jordan or Kobe has, but that's just not him. See, we compare him to the wrong people. You need to compare him to a Magic. You see what I'm saying? But if it came down to it, if I had to choose, if athlete was a suit and you can choose a suit like Iron Man, I'm choosing LeBron all day long. With my attitude and his athletic ability, I'm going all the way to the top. I'm not gonna pick Michael Jordan because LeBron is as fast, big, strong, all of that. You see what I'm saying? And boy, especially if I get to play in Jordan era in a LeBron suit, I'm gonna really dominate. You're gonna be like Jordan who? You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why Tom Brady is elevated in this conversation.
We need to switch Tom Brady out and put Bill Belichick's face in that picture. You got Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick and Michael Jordan. Them could have been discussed.
If that's the case, you gotta switch Jordan out and put Phil in, right? You gotta have the same energy.
Hey,
I mean, like so that's you know what I mean. That's the thing. So we're gonna talk about the GOAT.
We talking about athletes. I mean, we talking about greatest athletes. Like who won that game?
But
who won that game?
It don't matter.
Who won that game?
Answer that. The
who won that game?
The Patriots
who won it? Like who? Like what side of the ball won the game? What side of the ball won the game?
It scored 13 points.
What side of the ball won the game, man? Come on, man.
What you mean? The
who threw a touchdown? Did the GOAT throw a touchdown in that game?
The defense held them to 3.
But the offense, the man that we're talking about, a GOAT, that make the play. He wasn't even the MVP, man.
It don't matter.
That was the point I was about to ask too. Does that take away from Tom Brady the fact that he wasn't the Super Bowl MVP in each victory? When you talk
Jordan got all the finals MVP. That's what we talking about, right? We talking about the GOAT. We talking about 6 rings, no flawless victories with 6 finals MVPs. And we talking about somebody who, I don't know how many MVPs he got, but damn, it ain't Jordan's number.
Is that why Jordan has all the mystique? Is that why Jordan has all the mystique because he never went to a game 7? Like, does that elevate his GOAT?
Never would.
Is that a reason why they clamor to the 6-0 versus Bill Russell's 11? Because Bill Russell lost in the finals before.
Is Floyd not a GOAT?
Hey, it does, but for all the wrong reasons. The wrong people be speaking up for Jordan. That's what really be making me mad. Because like some people are just blind and like he just said, is Floyd the GOAT. If you gonna go by that, what we saying about Jordan, then you gotta make Floyd the GOAT. You know,
but is a bad man.
Jordan though.
Floyd's a bad man.
Floyd is a bad man.
Floyd is a bad man. But this my thing about Jordan, man. Jordan never played against a team like the San Antonio Spurs that LeBron had to beat. He never played against a team like the Warriors. You see what I'm saying? Like, people act like something. Man, come on, Anthony can't beat me in basketball.
I will say this:
the Warriors would not be getting no buckets like this.
And Jordan's
Steph Curry would not be getting to the rack in the 90s.
In Jordan's era, he played against the Spurs, which was the Pistons. That was his Spurs.
Jordan didn't get by him.
He did get by him. He made Isaiah them quit.
He did get by him eventually.
He beat the shit out of them.
Can I say one thing?
When they was old,
they won't old though. They was 31 years. They was 30 and 31. That's not old.
Hey, look, we got. Well, from now on, when we do the GOAT discussion, we got to go by era, man.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
Because you can't say what if because if Jordan was in this era, he'd be averaging 50.
I disagree with it because I'm like, look, do we have to? Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Do we have to go by era when we say the GOAT?
No, listen. But listen, I'm gonna tell you why.
The athletes today are much better than the athletes. Man, Tracy McGrady would have been all-time great in Jordan era. Would he not?
Listen. He was playing with Jordan, But listen. This is what I'm saying. You gotta think. If Jordan had all the stuff that these dudes got now, he would be more athletic.
Damn.
You gotta. That's the thing about the era thing. You gotta put everything in perspective.
That's a good.
So don't be narrow-minded saying Jordan wouldn't have been as athletic. He would have. Jordan. This is the thing about Jordan. You gotta understand is
he's a modern day athlete.
Nobody to be better than him. He is.
Jordan was a modern day athlete. He was a modern day athlete.
He ran a
4.3 and a 4.
Yeah, you gotta. I give him that. See, that's the reason why he was so dominant. Jordan really cheated. Jordan came in a fucking time machine and went back in the past and played. That's what he did because he was supposed to be in that era.
So Jordan,
like they said, Jesus and shoes.
Jordan is Westbrook with a jumper.
Dude. Yeah, he way before his time. Can you imagine what Russell Westbrook would have done back then? Could you imagine what James Harden would have done back then? Like
Russell Westbrook would have been on his neck.
Hold on, I got everybody right. I'm gonna kill the GOAT discussion right here. Who out here rocking Tom Brady?
All right, nobody.
Tom said he didn't want to shoot.
You still gotta say this to yourself, like, man, I was
this man the greatest baller and the greatest sneakerhead, man. This man a GOAT, man.
No.
He got Uggs though, dog, and he got mattresses.
So
he do got Uggs. He do got sneakers.
He sleep well.
So from now on, man. From now on, we're going errors when we talk about GOATs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you this.
Should because if
go ahead, Rob.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Finish.
I'm gonna say you got to go error because if you put everybody together and you ask me, I'ma always say LeBron.
Hey,
I'm not going off of. And I grew up as a Jordan fan.
Here we go to LeBron.
I'm always go. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go LeBron because I'm a baller myself, right?
Yep.
If we finna play basketball, I don't want to be on the Jordan team because I don't know when I'm gonna touch that motherfucker. But when LeBron gonna make it.
That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. Sometimes you gotta be a role player, man.
Nah, I ain't no. But see, that's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't no role player.
Nah, everybody
ain't no role player.
But you understand. When you understand. Hey, look. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But if you on an Olympic team and you got Jordan and you got LeBron on your team, you want Jordan taking your last shot, right?
Yeah, I want Jordan with that killer.
The dream team, right?
Yeah, you want the dream. If you got the dream team,
who's the best player on the dream team? Jordan, right? That came from Magic Johnson.
Y'all see, I hate when people give a piece of information who you want taking the last shot. Nah, I want the person that's going to make the right play. Jordan might shoot it over all 5 people on the other team. Brick. He the middle too.
He been hitting buckets since '82. National championship, man.
Jordan, hey, it ain't a soul that's made more game winners than Nathan Meach. Come on now. See, we forget that quick. Oh, yeah. We forget all his misses.
Who?
Huh?
You said made more.
I said it ain't a soul that's been made more game winners than they have missed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's no one.
Jordan came up with a commercial.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm saying we forget to see. I don't like it, it's a time to be a fan, and it's a time to like be a realist. And when it comes to Michael Jordan, is he the GOAT? Reason why he the GOAT right now is because LeBron still ain't done enough yet. But see, people act like Jordan can never even be challenged in these conversations.
It's like Ali. Jordan in a sense is like Muhammad Ali in boxing. Nobody would dare say somebody's greater than Ali.
I don't know.
Hold on. Y'all want to talk about the GOAT and put everything like, look, Jordan can be challenged in my opinion. Muhammad can't be challenged, period, because of what he's done on the field and off the field, or in the ring and out the ring. See, that's another reason why I don't like Jordan like that when it comes.
If that's the case, LeBron has superseded Ali. He gonna supersede Ali.
LeBron.
Exactly, he's gonna say that.
If you're gonna say on the court and off, LeBron will supersede him.
But you gotta, okay, they're gonna error again though. They're gonna error again. Muhammad was only able to do as much as he could at that time. You know what I'm saying? The athletes didn't make as much and all that. But yeah, see, my hat off to LeBron, bro. Like Jordan don't care about nobody but Michael Jordan. Yeah, like, and that's a fact. And guess what we say, man? We don't care nothing about that.
I don't get how. I mean, I like Kobe. I would never hang with Kobe. I would never go to the club with Kobe or nothing like that. But I mean, I can't say he ain't no baller. Just I don't like his personality. You know what I'm saying? I don't like his personality either. Hey, look, I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a Kobe fan, but I wouldn't go to the club with him either because he might not put his hands up. He didn't hang with him.
He said he wasn't going to.
He might not put his hands up.
I give guys the benefit of the doubt. I give guys the benefit of the doubt when it comes to Jordan and Kobe because that's a matter of just, you know what I'm saying? Well, Kobe was raised different than Jordan. Jordan had to come up rough just like a lot of us had to. But what I don't be getting is my so-called thug friends that I grew up with supposed to be so gangster being Steph Curry fans. I do not like when dudes, don't get me wrong, Steph Curry, like y'all sitting up here rooting for a bunch of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson come from dads that played in the league, silver spoons in their mouth.
Yeah,
y'all would go for them before y'all would go from LeBron, who came from single mother, the struggle just like we came from. I don't get that with guys. See, what it is, people love to hate what they can't relate to. See, you can be Steph Curry, you can be 6'3", learn how to dribble and learn how to shoot. That's achievable. But you can't wake up one day and be 6'9", 260 moving.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hate that thing.
So I'm gonna say it one more time for the church in the background. LeBron will supersede Muhammad Ali as the greatest influential athlete of all time. I think he's right there.
I can't say that. No,
I think he's right there.
I can agree with that because
he can't do that. No.
Y'all see, y'all want to touch it. It's like Michael Jordan and the GOAT. Y'all want to touch that.
He's nervous. Muhammad Ali was behind them bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
see, I knew people was gonna say that. I knew people was gonna say
he was behind the bars.
He was on that March talking
I knew people would say that, but you gotta think about it.
LeBron don't be talking like that, bro. He don't be talking.
LeBron does realize.
LeBron talks spicy now.
When LeBron comes out and speak up for black people, he is risking plenty of endorsement money, all kind of stuff.
It don't be Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali talking like we right on the block right there, talking for real. There's no change in the pitch of voice. There's no correct English. It's real shit talking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Yeah, but
so the way he pronunciates is the reason why he's the greatest.
I got you. So this is what Hawk is saying. This is what Hawk is saying. LeBron is gonna surpass Muhammad Ali because he don't have no blemishes. Like he don't have no extracurricular stuff in his relationship.
I swear that's why he make me sick.
Like
So is it because LeBron hasn't suffered enough That's the reason why he can't be like Ali.
Nah,
Because we know he sacrificed a lot.
He's
Like,
been protected. He's been protected, man. That's all.
I mean,
yeah, he hasn't made a mistake.
is that what it is?
Yeah,
Ali dodged the draft. He got banished.
Himself.
He got banished from boxing. We get it. That time point, he stood his ground for what he believed in. Do we feel like Braun don't stand his ground for what he believe in and stick it to the man with every chance?
Can you apologize for saying? Can you apologize for saying I'm getting Jewish my 18 kosher? Like that ain't nothing to apologize for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, but this is the thing. This is the thing. So Braun says enough. So whether you like it, hold on. Listen. Whether you like it or not, he says enough because of his impact, because of his position. He doesn't have to say a lot because of his status. He can say just enough, and it'll reach a lot of people. And he can say a lot of stuff that a whole lot of people in the NBA can't say because he's the face of the league, and they really can't touch him.
Yeah.
So you got to be honest with yourself.
When he get old, they will. But
So let me ask you this, because LeBron is doing so much from the business aspect of the employment of minorities, you know, like opening the school, but what he's done with his team and Clutch Sports and executive.
What he done for his homeboys?
You know what I'm saying? I think.
I respect all that.
I think what Ali has, what he did for the culture, will be hard to duplicate because the risk factor isn't the same because of the Alis and Martin Luther Kings and the laws that have changed. So LeBron is not going to essentially be locked up and go through the oppression that Ali went through. But I think what they stand for, because you remember Colin Kaepernick basically got thrown in as Ali because he got banished from his sport. So is that hurting LeBron also, that he was never banished from his sport for his beliefs and standing up for the little people?
I mean, that's like
Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick isn't. Colin
what up,
Kaepernick. That's like so. What's up, boss? So the thing with Colin is Colin wasn't big enough. Like he won't the guy in the NFL, so he couldn't do stuff like that and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because plenty of people was sitting on the bench during the national anthem. Or doing whatever they wanted to during the national anthem.
Yep.
He took a knee, and none of them, all the sitting on the bench and all of that, it didn't matter. Like Tom Brady was sitting on the bench during the national anthem, and it was fine.
What would happen? What would happen if Tom? What would happen if Tom? Aaron? No.
Say it again. Say it again.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
What would happen if Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers knelt for the national anthem?
They'd probably be considered
Donald Trump was supporting nothing.
Their knee hurt. They'd be like Ray Lewis.
So
I wasn't on the knee protesting. I was on the knee.
I'm waiting to see who going to the White House for the Patriots.
I think Aaron Rodgers. They'll probably say something more to Aaron Rodgers than they would to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, like the face, just the, you know, I hate to say it like that, but he's like the great white hype. So they expect certain things from him.
Say it like Ali would say it.
Hey,
they would definitely say more to Aaron Rodgers now, because at one point Aaron Rodgers was the next face of the league. Yeah, he was the next face. He was gonna replace Tom Brady.
You know what,
man?
Now we got him.
You know what? Not to
I ain't trying to jump back to each subject, but I don't want to lose that thought that train of thought that Hawk had asked. He was asking, is it because they haven't suffered enough and this and that, and what's the issue between, you know, like with LeBron and the Collins? I think it's us, the people. Because as black people, we got it bad not appreciating people while they're alive. It's like you got to die before we can really appreciate you.
You gotta die
and that goes from a big person to a small person. That's what I'm saying. Like,
we appreciate Pop when he got killed so much. Then we love Pop once he got killed. We started quoting all his songs.
Man, white people ain't like Muhammad Ali, so he couldn't talk no more. That's when they love him.
That's what I'm saying.
Now y'all love him.
Say it one more time.
Y'all know more.
Because people act like Ali was loved. Man, look. Look,
he was not.
He was
wrong.
hated. He was hated.
Targeted. They specifically put his name on the draft. No, I ain't doing it.
He
Ain't no
So
Vietnam
tell me this,
era.
who fault is it? Who fault is it? Yeah, hey, look, we know this in America, period, bro. Like, okay, just look at the 21 Savage situation, right? I don't mean to be jumping on stuff, but what I'm saying is, like, look what just happened to dude. Dude been over here this time pulling guns, shooting at people, doing all this stupid shit. And it's been fine.
Say something about no. What did he say something about?
Exactly. What I'm saying is, even with it, it's this thing about being able to control mind and have people to follow you. See, when you are viewed as a leader, like the moment you start, look, that's the reason Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated, because he can control so many people. You see what I'm saying? So when
he
the
got
moment you
assassinated, he started to he had a dream, right? But he
got 14 minutes left
but
for the
they'll
show.
never tell you about the nightmare.
Like
he was
14
talking about
minutes
the burning house
for the phones
he
cut
started
off.
had that
Probably have a little grace period after that.
After Malcolm died, he started viewing that Malcolm X philosophy. So that was, and he already had, you know, the audience. So that was a threat. That's why they took him out. And it wasn't some random person that killed. It was a government assassination. You know what I'm saying? COINTELPRO, man.
757-952, you're mute. What's good with you? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
What's good with you?
Hey, what's good? Hey, my thing is, right, because I've been talking about this a lot also, right?
Yeah.
We're talking every day about being oppressed, about the way that we're being treated, but then we have somebody who actually put us in a good light. And from my experience, what we want to do is start to tear him down.
Okay.
But then when we have an athlete who puts us, I don't want to say in a bad light, but who kind of more towards our culture, they start to get in trouble. We start to love them and embrace them, which I'm not saying let's not embrace them also. But when we see somebody who's trying to carry himself in a certain way,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I feel like this, as long go ahead.
Was he done? I didn't know if it was done. I know Brock was talking in the background. Let me mute Brock real quick.
Because on with this whole racial situation. What's going on?
I don't know. He must have dropped the phone. Go ahead.
I guess.
Go ahead. Somebody.
When you talk about, I guess. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, hear me. All right. Like, I don't know if you know this, but like, I feel like as long as you black and ignorant, you know, folks ain't really gonna care about you. The whole thing about with Marshawn Lynch been sitting on the bench for the longest, not getting up for the national anthem. He always does stuff for his hood and pretty much keeps it like that. He's always giving back to Oakland or whatever. Yeah. But it don't bother him because they already got in their mind that his persona, he's just ignorant and he's, you know, with us. Yeah. As soon as 21 started trying to change, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you started, because he affects a lot of young people. So if he, like him, and was it Extension or whatever his name is, he started to change and try to go up the, you know. So if he started trying to go on, start by changing, he gets killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that the whole thing was just a coincidence or maybe karma. I think it was a hit. But that's one thing I know it was. You know it was.
Like every prominent black brilliant mind that challenges these policies and their oppression, where they at? What happened to them?
So do you think y'all think Meek and T.I. in danger? Y'all think Meek and T.I. in danger? Jay-Z?
But think about this,
T.I. made videos of Trump, boy. You better that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I think too. Meek Mill and T.I., their albums are really good. But do you think they get pushed by the machine anymore? No. They're not the face, and they don't have those on commercials and stuff like that because of what they're talking about.
Prison reform.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. No, ain't nobody trying to hear that. They're like, oh, so now you trying to change stuff
you making all this good money, and you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you're not with us, so you know.
Oh, so while we talk about hip hop, does that make Jay-Z the GOAT, or is Tupac still the GOAT? Because we talk about
Tupac is the GOAT. Biggie, Tupac's the GOAT, man. Tupac's the GOAT, bro. Tupac was talking that shit. He was on that Muhammad Ali. It's no sugar for
yeah, it's cool, but he didn't talk it long enough, man. Like, yeah, it's cool. He had a short stint.
Yo, I think you gotta go to eras with hip hop just like you do sports, man. I think that
talking to Bill, John Wall got hurt at home. Talk about it,
Bill. Jigga album, but I like Biggie, and I hear a lot of Biggie rap coming out of Jay-Z lips. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I hear a lot. I don't want to play the camera on this. I hear like
he said he only digging up his brother. That's what he said.
I'm not a fighter. I'm all right. I'm digging up my brother.
But you know what bothers me about that though? Because all of them do it. Can't no rapper say, "Oh, I ain't never took a line from somebody else."
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think
no rapper can say that.
No, of course you get inspired, but come on, it can't be over. You can't have over 10 songs. You know what I'm saying? I think 10 songs with somebody else's bars.
So you can't go to any rapper and pick 10 songs and find a bar from another rapper in 10 songs.
No, there's a whole. You can't have a bar.
Nas is big more than a lot of folks, man. They bit the hell out of Nas, you know.
Was Nas on the hook?
You made a hot line. I made it a hot song.
And and Nas won that battle too.
Guess who to blame for all this? We are. Like, look how we do the people. Yeah, look how we do the people that do the right thing. We don't even make it reflect in their bank accounts, bro. Like I tell people all the time, like you have all these church folk and all that, they'll complain about rap music and all that, but you ain't making gospel rappers the number one artists in the world.
Recycle the
Common and all these folks been on that country stuff, but y'all ain't making them sell out shows and all that. So guess what? What I'm saying is he ain't making the money that gangster rappers making. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is whatever's selling is what people gonna sell, man. So if you ain't finna, if you make gospel rap the number one rap, everybody start rapping about the Lord. I'm telling you, they would.
So basically, basically what Rock is saying is what Rock is saying that any MC with some type of influence or some type of positive energy that's being given out or Jews that's being dropped, you notice how they push back to the back burners for the drop that ass and the negative connotation that's going to continue to put out that poison.
Well, you saw how they hijacked Kanye.
That's why Cardi B is so trendy right now. You know what I'm saying? Are we serious?
Cardi. You saw how they hijacked Kanye.
Didn't change.
I mean, we see that with Love and Hip Hop on TV. I watch it all the time. Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink. I watch all that stuff. I watch it. I'm the first to admit I look forward to watching just people just acting dumb because dumb is entertaining. I watch all the Real World, Roll all that stuff.
I give a hard pass on that.
Oh, guess what? We can't see the bigger picture in any of that. Check this out. When it comes to being dumb and just acting stupid, same thing with mumble rapping. And I'm gonna say it just like this. I can find me another nigga to do
Rock
this.
is an MC,
want to ask for more money.
He's an MC, by the way, so
yeah.
he really mad about that.
Exactly. And I'm one that can flat foot go with them bars, but I just refuse to dumb down anything I do just to make $1. That's just me. I'm with you. I refuse to do that. But it's my thing though.
I'm about to do an intro for the show. Then
you can easily replace somebody that doesn't have talent. You see what I'm saying? So now when you try to
go ahead, I was gonna say, so how do you feel about J.O.A.T, who changed his whole, who's been kind of dabbling in the young folks flow, but still spitting that conscious? Like, how do you feel about that?
I like dude all the way. Dude smart. Dude says shit. Dude said I'm cold with these rap bars, but they don't want to give me what I deserve. So I'm gonna figure out how to mix it all in there without selling my soul.
You know what J. Cole need to do though? You know what J. Cole need to do? Anybody that's conscious that be spitting that real, pull a Soulja Boy and Tory Lanez. Go out here and troll and get their attention on you, so they can really see what your catalog is. You gotta find a way to manipulate the minds of folks.
I'm just glad y'all brought up another. Hold up, y'all talking about Tory. We need to be talking about what state producers go. Hold on, we need to talk about what state producers go. What state? What state in the nation produce goes? Because you said J. Cole. You know, it's another great out of NC. We talking about Jordan.
He from
another
New York.
Goat out of NC.
He was born in New York. He was born in New York.
Get out of here, man. He was born there, man. This man elementary to college.
I mean, they got Rhapsody too now. They got her too.
Oh my gosh,
you know Rhapsody like that too.
She is like that.
Yeah.
Rhapsody,
we got
her.
Yes, Lord. So look, while we talking about Rhapsody, while we giving the females a shout out to Rhapsody, let's transition to another GOAT that I want to make sure that's in a discussion who I feel like may have eclipsed Mike and Tom Brady already. I'm talking about the great Serena Williams.
Yeah. That's big right there. I like that.
Oh, they can't talk about her.
What you mean she might? She had.
She's my GOAT. To all honesty, I've been saying this for years. She is the GOAT. She is the GOAT.
You know why? Like she just lost it.
You ain't gonna do nothing but make me play devil's advocate.
She been losing. She got smashed.
Women love to say that women can do anything a man can do.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? And so. But you know she'll get smashed by the top male tennis players. It's just simple as that. And until they start respecting, until they start just bow down to, you know what, we're not on the level of being athletically. So yeah, keep the woman in front of it. I hate when they try to make it seem like. I think it was one time they were talking about her. They were like, take the woman off her. She's the best. Like, no, she's not. She's the best woman.
Shucks. The Lakers back down in the AD trade, y'all. The Pelicans back. The Lakers. Back
they back down.
The Pelicans tripping.
Yeah. Hey, look.
But keep going, but Rob, go ahead and finish, Rob. For the women who cut us off, we ain't got that much time. They're gonna cut us off
because this what women do. Like, okay, like Skylar beautiful self wants to. WNBA players to make as much as the NBA players. That's ridiculous. See, this is my thing. If y'all was more entertainment and was bringing in the revenue the NBA was bringing in, then you have an argument. But quit trying to just put yourself on the same level of someone. That's like me sitting up here talking about I should be making what a rocket scientist make. I'm not
That's
a rocket
like Jock
scientist.
saying he the king of R&B. You know,
And he ain't done enough cocaine to be the king of R&B just yet, baby. You got to catch up with Bobby. That's keep it a stack. You got to do a bunch of cocaine to be the king of R&B. Okay, and it's a shame that I was about to sing. I was about to sing an R. Kelly song while y'all was talking, and the good part of me was like, "Boy, don't you do it!" Y'all was talking about something, and I was about to do a blur from one of R. Kelly's songs. I realized it came from his song, and I couldn't even do it, man. You know, so I just had to, talk about R. Kelly. Since we talking about goats,
I'm mad at the parents of them children than I am at R. Kelly.
Hey, I tell you, we're gonna do a show. We're gonna do a show on that series, y'all. I need everybody to go watch that series. We're gonna do a show on it.
That is one black person. Everybody want to talk about these people that are big. That is one black person that I will not defend. No. Hell no.
So tell me
wait a minute. Oh, here it comes.
Hey, tell me this. Why do we do this? And it's not just a R. Kelly argument. It's even with the N word, which I say this. I'm just saying word on the radio. But my thing is, why we act like we can't separate things from each other? Like I think R. Kelly is a monster, man. Like,
he literally is.
But guess what? I'm gonna still play that music. I'm still play that too.
I'm in music too, right? I've done music with other, right?
You done music with R. Kelly?
So when you come with the songwriting,
Daniel did music with R. Kelly.
But when you come with the But when you come with like songwriting and stuff like that too, man, a lot of them songs about them girls that he was touching. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't
And
talking
then
about
you know, for me,
And he can't even write.
for
That's
me,
what's so
coming
amazing.
with like
He
having
can't
a
even
daughter,
write. He
it
can't
caused
read.
me kind of separate from that. You said what?
R. Kelly
He
can't
can't
read
write, he
or
can't
write.
read.
Nah. He just said aloud and you recorded. He don't know what you writing. Like, what you writing? They're like, I'm writing your lyrics. Oh, my fault. And then he just kept saying,
Hey,
and what-
he
and
was
what the
teasing the world with the titles of these songs and everything.
Yep.
Like, you gonna do this disgusting shit and you gonna
In
play
our
around
face.
with it, the Pied Piper,
and
and age ain't nothing but a number, all this stuff. Like, come on, bro.
let's go.
Somebody,
Homie love a
dude
friend.
needs to be locked up in the.
One
He need to be locked up in the jail. He need
Homie
to be locked up in the jail, but
Ignition
a
remix.
lot of this.
He remixed his way of touching young
I'm
girls.
still gonna play that Fiesta. I don't care.
Fiesta? What is that saying? What is in Fiesta? What are the ingredients of a Fiesta?
Everybody different.
Hey, look, hold on. So did y'all know last night?
Damn, that doesn't mean R. Kelly is the GOAT since we talking about him.
No. Hey, look. Quick question though. Did y'all know last night Magic sent a trade with Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo,
Rondo,
Zubac, Josh Hart. No.
Oh, Josh Hart, damn.
Josh Hart,
Zubac, and 2 first rounds.
and they said no.
I sent that to him last night.
Man, Pelicans.
And they said no. They
done.
They don't want to trade.
They don't want to trade.
They
I
don't
told
wanna
you
trade.
they was bluffing, yo.
They don't know how to do business.
They gonna-
That ain't about what you want
They
to
gonna
do.
lose them. It's like they gonna lose them for nothing, dog.
Yep, that's what they
They
want.
not. They don't.
That's what they want,
They don't
dog.
wait till the summer. They will
Where
wait
they
till
get
the
from
summer.
Chris Paul?
They want to see
They
what the
gonna-
Lakers
one of
draft. They want to see what the Lakers get in the draft or something like that.
One of them teams gonna be dumb enough to think that they can persuade him to
Sign.
stay for 1 year after this 1 year.
Hey, Hawk, you know what I thought about last night, man? After we got off, when we talking about this trade for the Lakers to give up all that. What if they think they can give up their whole team or whatever it takes to get AD, right?
Yeah.
And still push for Kawhi.
Yep.
Kawhi free agent.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
So so you give them whatever it takes. You get.
Hey, look.
You want to go back home?
You know.
They gonna come back home. They gonna come back to Cali.
Look.
They gonna probably get Jimmy Butler.
Hey, yo, I got
Hey,
3
you
minutes.
know-
We
you
got
know
3
what I was
minutes
thinking?
left in the
You know-
show. So y'all go ahead and finish
Hey,
get
look,
your last point.
You know what I was thinking though? The perfect fit is gonna be Klay Thompson if AD goes to LA. And the only reason I say that is because Klay doesn't want to be the man. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't the man.
Like Klay ain't never. That's what I'm saying. But as far as going him going to a team like Chicago or somewhere like that, like he needs players around him. So that's gonna be the best fit for him.
Yeah.
Or Golden State.
All right, man. So look, check this out, dog. Check this out. We're gonna have to wrap the show up. I gotta go to this Regis and Covenant game. Support my godson, man. So everybody that's on the line, go ahead and spit your balls at the end, man. Shout your shout outs, your ats.
Right.
If your business,
Hey, Hawk,
everything.
hey,
Go ahead.
we'll get with you next time, man. I'm definitely now a straight Milwaukee Bucks fan, man. John Wall and just crippled my Wizards for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
His Mac still haven't even started yet.
If y'all don't know, John Wall tore his Achilles in the house. If y'all didn't know, he tore his Achilles.
If I was
He drinks too much.
I'd trade everybody, man. I mean, trade Bill, trade Porter, and just start over like Philly did a couple years ago because they ain't gonna have no money, man. I mean, his Max deal haven't even started yet. I mean, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
All right, man.
Oh, well.
Appreciate you, JaVale. Who up next, man? Salute to my guy, JaVale.
Hey, look. Hey, shout out to all of y'all, man. I want to say that Julian Edelman is not a Hall of Famer. Go ahead and get that disclaimer out. And y'all need to stop with this Tom Brady is Michael Jordan. Y'all cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Julian in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know with this whole Tom Brady thing and comparing that man to Michael Jordan, but y'all need to slow it down. But yeah, that's my final thoughts, man. Get Julian Edelman up out of here.
Get him
That's all I got to
DNA.
say about that.
My man, Derry, appreciate it.
Shout out, man. Shout out, Able Insurance. Shout out,
Salute to
Hawk.
the sponsor.
Hey, shout out Wes Welker. Shout out Wes Welker, new wide
Yeah.
receiver coach at San Francisco.
Oh.
You know, I had to throw that in there for the haters.
Damn.
Yeah, so check that out. You know what I mean? He'll be a Hall of
Exclusive.
Famer. And Edelman will follow suit.
Exclusive.
Yeah, so I'm trolling. I'm the troller. Hey, look, man, shout out to y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
My man T.
Until next time.
The GOAT of trolling. There you go.
Hey, shout out to all y'all boys, man. I also want to let y'all know that, well, some of y'all know me. I played ball with Hawk and everything.
That's
like
my
this,
guy.
man. I'm enjoying the movement, man. That's amazing.
We got to talk about that too, Rob.
Yeah, I
On
got
air.
2 mentors that together. They worth 1.3 billion.
On air.
And you see what I'm saying? And man, these are black men, and bro, they helping us get everything in order for us, our finances. They teach financial education, man. They develop it into an MLM to make money for doing it. So I literally get paid for showing people how to fix their own credit and stuff like that. Like, it's amazing.
Black Wall
Have to
Street,
have a talk. Yeah, man.
Hey, dog, we're gonna do an
bring
episode
all
on
this
that,
stuff.
Rock. We definitely gotta you know, your availability one day, and we're gonna let you rock out, man. Do what you do. It'd be the same call as the listeners, man, because we do need it. Like my dog Shake said at Black Wall Street, we got to get back on it. Financial independence and influence. I can dig that.
We gotta understand the power of group economics. The reason why most black people get frustrated and stuff when it comes to business and things of this sort, man, because most of us try to do everything on our own, man.
Yep.
Nobody makes it in this world to wealth on their own, bro. It's a group, it's a collective effort. You see what I'm saying? And when we start learning how to do that, I keep telling people that the worst thing that happened to us was the civil rights movement. We was getting rich. We were getting wealthy. Along with segregation was a part of it.
Going on. Killer Mike episode, his series on Netflix. Check that out.
That's the way you make. That's the way you defeat a black man. Make him think he won. See, we got to quit letting people make us think we won. We got to know when we won. You see what I'm saying? And we got to keep on winning, man.
Appreciate that, Rock, man. We're gonna definitely do it episode geared to that, man. Who up next? My man Rock broke ribs.
It's Shaky, man. I just want to shout out everybody. Shout out the ball. Shout out Hawk. You know, this show is better than first takes. We're gonna build it up over time. They was hating, cancel the channel.
Cancel.
Ain't no stopping. It can't stop, won't stop.
They won't stop the machine, dog. We're gonna get there, Shake. We're gonna get there. Uncut too. Straight to the point. God damn. Who is that? Everybody? Everybody shout it out. Man, I definitely appreciate everybody, man. All the callers, all the viewers on YouTube and Facebook. I know the Facebook video was a little grainy at the beginning. Y'all stuck with us. But that's what it is, man. We discussed the GOATs. It was pressed for time, but we'll definitely be back tomorrow, giving y'all what we give. And my analysts always come in. They always come through. And like I said, they uncut, man. It's a barbershop feel. The thing about it, man, you don't got to have great communication skills. Just provide your opinion, your thoughts, and it's recorded, it's documented, man. But a salute to everybody. Get your Shut the Hell Up Juice gear on sale, $10. The VA edition right here, you know, black and white or white and black. But that's it, man. Y'all be easy. I'm out. Ball Hawk. We out of here.
Thank you for using BlogTalk Radio.
Appreciate you, dog. Y'all be easy, man.